Hey guys, how you doing? Good evening. If you're new here, my name is Brian Craig. Make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell, and everybody like the video. Okay, I wasn't going to stream tonight. I was going to take a night off from YouTube. Going to take a night off because I talk nonstop all the time, right? And I saw something on the Chris Salcedo show on Newsmax TV, and I told Kathy, I said, gotta live stream because this is the beginning of something very, very bad. It's almost like a test that they're doing. Of course, you've seen in the thumbnail, you've seen in the title, there are two cable providers in Texas. Think about that, right? All right, Red Texas, that are attempting to block Newsmax TV from their cable systems. It's one is called In Touch, which is in Houston, and the other one is Grande Communications. And their Twitter's in English, so it's not like Spanish. Like Grande Communications is one, In Touch Houston, and In Touch is spelled E-N. Is trying to block Newsmax, and they had a state senator from Texas on. See, this is what's going on here. This is what's going on. The mainstream media spent years overtaking Fox News Channel and turning Fox News Channel from the We Report, You Decide, which they dropped that a long time ago. Remember that? They put in all these lefties like Shepard Smith and Chris Wallace. They got rid of Roger Ailes. They brought in Donna Brazile, who cheated in 2016 on that debate. They what did they do? They got rid of Eric Bolling. They got rid of, who else did they get rid of? Yeah, Bill O'Reilly. And they turned it into this liberal network, except for the primetime lineup at Fox. And they got caught off guard. And they got caught off guard because they didn't realize Newsmax TV was there. And, Chris Ruddy, I've known about Chris Ruddy. Yeah, Lou Dobbs, Fox Business, got rid of him. And they thought, the mainstream liberals in the media thought, we got Fox. That's it. They're done. And then, boom, the next day we're all watching Newsmax TV. So now this thing in Texas is the beginning of them going after Newsmax TV.
And you know what, Brian? Fox might be behind it.
Fox
might be threatening these stations.
Yeah.
You better get rid of them or else or something.
Or seeing somebody. I would not be either. And, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Chris Ruddy is a genius. What Chris Ruddy did with Newsmax TV is probably the greatest thing that anyone has ever done in the history of television news. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. I've known about Chris Ruddy since the early days of Clinton. I think I don't know if I first heard of Chris Ruddy before Clinton won or right after. I can't remember, but Chris Ruddy, before the internet was invented by Al Gore, Chris Ruddy had Newsmax just started, and he would interview the Texas state troopers that guarded Governor Clinton and had all the secrets about all of his sex stuff and all the things about him. He had incredible reporting on the Vince Foster case and a bunch of other things. Before, we used to have him on the radio all the time back then. It was amazing. And what he did with Newsmax TV was brilliant, okay? Newsmax TV is spectacular. I love it, especially Greg Kelly. All right? Greg Kelly's my favorite. I like Chris Salcedo. I like everybody over there except, who's the one guy that we don't like that had the thing with Mike Lindell? Yeah, Bob Sellers. I almost said Peter Sellers. No. Bob Sellers. Other than Sellers, everyone on Newsmax TV except Sellers is the best. I love them all, but Greg Kelly's my favorite. Sorry if anyone from Newsmax is watching. You're all great, but Greg Kelly's the best. So before, though, Newsmax TV had kind of like not very good programming. I remember they had Todd Schnitt and some radio guys on. I mean, I like radio guys. I'm a radio guy, but, And I didn't really watch Newsmax until after the election this year. And what Chris Ruddy did is he had third-rate, mediocre program, and that was by design. And he got Newsmax TV on basically every major cable provider in America without anybody noticing. And then Fox News comes out of the closet as liberal that one night, right? And then people flip over to Newsmax and like, what happened? When did they get these sets? When did they get all these people? So, Newsmax is everybody loves it. So this thing in Texas, I know it seems like, I know a lot of people say, oh, it's just 2 cable providers in Texas. If they get away with this, they'll move on to others. This is like, what's going on in Texas is like a test. If they can pull it off, if they can get away with it. Yeah. If they do it and no one talks about it.
A ripple effect.
Yeah.
What do you think they're thinking?
Hey, Robert. Newsmax? What are they thinking at Newsmax? Well, it's kind of fresh. Chris Salcedo was pretty ticked off about it.
Be happy. I mean, this could be like a
Yeah, well, they're just getting ready to explode. Yeah. They're just getting ready to explode. People are just learning about them. Yeah. Well, and another thing about Newsmax, though, I watch them mostly on YouTube, not on TV, because I watch YouTube more than I watch, like television.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So they live stream everything they do on. Let me see if I go the other way if it helps. Hold on. Let me see if I go out here if it makes any difference. Kathy, turn the volume down on that, please. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Did that work, guys? I hate when that happens. We're back. See, I just had to go in the other room. I was chilling out in the bedroom with Kathy. But we're back now. Chilling out. There we go. Now we were chilling out in the bedroom, and I guess I was too far away from the Wi-Fi network. So if you're just joining us, that's Kathy's wheelchair back there. It's an electric wheelchair, scooter goes around in. If you're just tuning into the stream here, let me do a little recap, and we'll talk about what's going on here, because this is not good. This is very bad. Well, yeah, it's an echo because I'm in my house and it's all tiled and everything. 2 cable providers, I gave their names at the beginning of the stream. 2 cable providers are blocking Newsmax. Is the importance, okay? The mainstream media took over Fox News Channel. They turned it lib. We got our primetime lineup with Hannity and Tucker, and Gutfeld and some things, okay? But they're not. It's just not working.